What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Welcome to day 2 of nature walks. I'm not really sure what I'm actually going to call this series as of yet. If y'all have any suggestions, please leave it in the comments below. But today we're going to be talking about overcoming challenges. The truth of the matter is, every single person on this planet will face a challenge. Everyone will face a hardship. It's a part of life. And something for me that has helped me become more resilient and being able to push through all the challenges I face is working out. Ever since I've been working out, not only has it got my mind off of certain problems, but it's also allowed me to build my mental toughness. And sorry I'm out of breath. It seems like I'm just talking and I'm getting out of breath, but actually I just did my little run. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but still we got to keep the videos going, got to stay resilient, got to be persistent. But as I said, everyone is going to have a goal. And in these goals comes challenges. I'm gonna give you guys a little story time on one of my personal experiences. Or I'm a little nervous when people get around me because it's like, bro, I'm just sitting here talking to a camera. But I'm gonna get used to it. But I'm gonna teach y'all I'm gonna give y'all a little story. So a few years back, I was probably like 15, 16. I used to go on YouTube. I used to see all these teenagers, young people, talking about how much money they're making specifically off drop shipping. But I'm over here searching up what's drop shipping. I'm trying to learn it. I'm watching YouTube tutorials, investing in little questionnaires, just trying to figure it all out. But I'm seeing people having so much success with it. So eventually I decided to stack my knowledge, and eventually I decided to launch my very first drop shipping store. It completely flopped. It did terrible. I then didn't give up. I continued to pursue it. I went with my second store, it flopped. Third store, it flopped. And I only had about $1,000 left at this time. And I said, I'm gonna use the remaining of this money to take a risk. Every single day, I'm gonna create a new drop shipping store, and I'm gonna give it the best shot I got. So that's basically what I did. And with that, eventually something finally hit, something started taking off and doing well. And that's the whole thing about persistence, being consistent, and, truly sticking to something. Because if you stop, you don't ever give yourself, a true shot at it. But if you continue to be persistent, continue to learn from the mistakes you're making, everything was like a learning lesson for me. And it all kind of went back. But that's a huge lesson. Every store that flopped, I learned something new. I applied it. And I kind of never made those mistakes again. And eventually something worked. And that's the reality of life. So guys, the truth of the matter is, if you truly believe in something, if you have a passion or a love for something, continue to be consistent, continue to learn and to figure it out, learn from your mistakes, and continue to be optimistic about it. Everything starts with your mentality. If you truly believe that you could do something, you could do it. Everything starts with the mind. Master your mind, master your life, and then master the reality around us. Personally, I have my own goals, specifically to take off with Wellbands, my smartwatch, providing a holistic approach to tracking your overall well-being. And I know it could definitely be a huge player. There's a lot of investors and people out there that don't believe in it. They see me young, just graduated college, not really as experienced as probably other people. But we're gonna stay persistent at it. But personally, I know, even with a lot of these companies like Apple, Fitbit, Whoop, etc., all of them have great funding, great resources. But I've kind of thought about my vision with Wellbands and what I kind of want to do with it and where I want to take it. We want to be the most advanced wearables on the market completely. And I have a lot of ideas, which I kind of took from natural phenomenon, and kind of placed it within tech. But I'm a very innovative thinker. I think the world will eventually see that. People don't really know what you're capable of until you actually do it. So if you have a vision and people can't quite see it, it's not in their reality, they typically don't end up believing it. But I know that Wellbands is going to take off. I'm going to do everything in my power to make it happen. And I'm very confident, even versus big tech companies like Apple, Fitbit, Whoop. And I know I sound crazy to most, but I think we'll see. But anyways, I want to basically tell you guys to continue to pursue your dreams. If you're facing any obstacle in life, just continue to be resilient, continue to build your mental toughness. It's just working out, you know? Like, even for me, it's like I bust out like 100 push-ups and I'm like, I gotta go 100 more. Like, it's like challenging my mental toughness. Like, I just love it, truly. I don't know, but just continue to be resilient, continue to push through it. Everything always gets worse before it gets better. Make sure I drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.